another episode of Our Time with Mr. Dillon. Hello, kids. Hello, Charlie. Wonderful to see you all today. Today we have a great episode about the amazing world of research. We're going to be looking at research. Oh, you don't? Oh, he doesn't know what research is. That's okay. Research basically is learning about a topic. And there's a lot of different ways to research on topics. You can look at books. Articles. Videos.
Which looks to be only a few months old, or the 3 to 4 years that the baby stays with its mother.
Internet searches.
Now that's an impressive entrance.
In fact, maybe the best way is first-hand observation. Ow! So observation is really just checking something out. So you could check out things, like Charlie does. You check out the refrigerator sometimes. You know what I mean, Charlie. Would you please get out of the refrigerator? Ow! A lemon? I know. For your bananas. I know. I'll get you one. Whatever. Here are some key things to write down if you're looking at organization. First thing is you got to put down who the subject is, then where the subject's from, and then what's, which what facts are details and facts about the subject. And then the last thing, and maybe the most important, would be the how. How did you find out this information? Charlie, I have an idea. Why don't we research on something that we are really interested in? What could we research on? interesting ideas. Maybe a little too interesting. I was thinking of something different there, Charlie. I was thinking about, I don't know, how about gorillas? Gorillas are amazing. You know, I think we may need a little bit of help there, Charlie, to look up some information about gorillas, don't you? I wish we had an expert that could actually help us. You know, somebody knew a lot about gorillas. I have an idea. How about this guy? It's Paul. I mean, he's a polar bear. Paul, the polar bear. He's a polar bear. He likes polar bear. Go figure. So Paul, would you like to help us researching about gorillas? Oh my gosh, that is so cool. He is very intelligent. He can look up a lot of things on that, right? And he's got a big ego. Why don't we go ahead and look up some information about gorillas from an expert, Charlie, an expert, because he knows about gorillas. These are animal cards. In fact, this is one on Paul. Look, Paul, it's a polar bear. Maybe I should say polar bear. Still not funny? Oh well. You know, I wish I could find the one that was on gorillas. Hey, what do you know? Thanks, Paul. There's one on gorillas. That'll work out great. Isn't Paul amazing, Charlie? I know. There's a lot of great information you can find out from this card, front and back. Terrific. Well, let's go ahead and roll up our sleeves and let's get researching. Okay, research is informative writing. Go ahead and write down our date. Let's write down what research actually is.
Research is learning about a topic.
Our title will be Research number 1. Mountain gorilla. Charlie, keep your hands to yourself. The first thing when we look at this research card is we want to know the who. Who are we actually researching about? Well, let's take a look. Who are we researching about? That's right, it's a mountain gorilla. So we want to mention who the gorilla actually is. Well, the gorilla happens to be a mammal. The type of animal it is a mammal. So we're going to put that into a sentence.
A mountain gorilla is a mammal.
Next, we want to mention what the where is. Okay, checking out the animal card here, we have this section here and it mentions where they're found. Mountain gorillas are found in the mountainous rainforests of Uganda, Rwanda, and Congo. We need to put it in our own writing.
Mountain gorillas are found in the rainforests of Africa.
Stop. Come on now, please stop. After the who and the where, let's focus on some details. They're called what's. So we're going to start by just checking out the card. Well, we can see the title with mountain gorilla. We can see a little headline here, mountain gorillas. We can see the type of animal, a mammal. And we can also notice that we have a really cool picture of the gorilla and we have a map. All these different features are called text features and they help you understand the information. I'm going to flip the card. And when we flip the card, we can see a lot of different categories. We have our title, mountain gorilla. We have our scientific classification. We have our characteristics and interesting facts. So there's a lot of great things to look at. So we can actually scroll down and see if there's something interesting we want to write about. Well, I noticed something in the video from before. We had the silverback. Look at this. Silverback is older male whose back fur has turned gray. I think that's pretty interesting, so I'm going to write that as my what fact.
They are called silverbacks, as older males with gray fur.
Come on, stop it. Charlie, come on, stop, you're fine. How did we find out this information? So we'll go ahead and use this title for Animal Cards dash Mountain Gorilla, and that would be copyright trend.
Animal cards dash mountain gorilla.
Not cool. Dude, come on, man. You don't see him goofing off? So there you have a very basic organizational form to research about any topic that you like to. The who, the where, the what, and the how. And now how you want to show this information off to somebody is your choice. Stop. You can turn your writing into a paragraph. Just get rid of the who, the where, the what's, and the how, and stick with your core information, and you can make out a paragraph to show someone else. You can do 2 paragraphs. You can even write 3 paragraphs. Charlie, can you please get off the treadmill? So now you know a little more about how to record information for something you're learning about, otherwise called research. You guys can be real researchers. Well, thank you, Paul. A big shout out to my buddy Paul, because without you, there is no way we would have learned so much about gorillas. He's an expert, Charlie. You know what I mean?
What will we ever do without you, Paul? Boy, you sure saved the day. I mean, think about how much you knew about apes. In fact, you probably know more about animals than anybody else. Maybe you know more about bananas than anybody else. You are positively amazing.
Oh! Oh, I got you, man. You okay? Charlie, why did you do that to your buddy Paul? Oh, 'cause you mean you're and he's and you know, oh. I forgot one of the most important rules about research. Maybe the most. Always go to the source, if possible. Charlie, I am so sorry. I should have come to you first. You're right, I was wrong. Well, Paul and I are gonna go ahead and listen to you now. In fact, all of us are gonna listen to you. This is your chance to go ahead and tell the entire world about what you know about apes. All right, Charlie, we're all listening. that was a wonderful episode. Thanks, Charlie, for your help. Thank you, Paul, for your help. Next time, we're going to be looking at a different subject. In fact, I was thinking about something, maybe doing another direct-to-draw. Those have been a lot of fun. Of course, this next one could be a bit emotional. But I'll save that for another time. Take care.
Charlie, can you please get off the treadmill?